Today I'm going to talk about muzzles. There's so many reasons why I think that muzzles are super important and why your dog should be muzzle trained. It's not just for aggressive and reactive dogs. Muzzles are great for dogs that tend to eat foreign objects, whether you are out walking them in your neighborhood, if you're on the trail, really anywhere. I know people whose dogs might eat something, they have really sensitive stomachs, and it can end up being that they're going to the vet and they're getting costly surgeries that can even be life-threatening. So having your dog muzzle trained can prevent all that. Another reason why I like muzzles is because if you take your dog to the vet and you're having either vaccinations, an examination, any kind of procedures, when your dog feels uncomfortable or is feeling any pain, it's not that uncommon that they might try and bite. So having a muzzle is comfort for the dog, and it protects any people handling your dog when they're trying to help your dog. I have Kona and Callie muzzle trained, so they are able to wear a muzzle without any problems. I am in the midst of training Ruger, and so right now we've just been in the process of the steps for muzzle training. Another great thing about muzzles is we use them, so Kona will wear them if she needs to be in a truck without a kennel. She doesn't like doors being closed on her, so she will launch for the door and try and bite it. A muzzle stops that. She can sometimes be a little bit of a bully towards Callie. Putting a muzzle on will prevent anything from happening with her going after Callie. It then also protects Callie. With Callie, she will wear a muzzle if we end up having to go somewhere like the ferries and we have to be in a dog room and potentially there might be 10 dogs in a tiny room. She is dog reactive, and so a muzzle will keep her safe, keep other dogs safe, and it's a clear indication to give us space. Neither of my dogs are aggressive. They've never done anything to other dogs, but it's just that safety precaution. Plus, sometimes people need that visual to give you space. It can even work when you're taking your dog for training, and if you are working through any dog aggression or reactivity, muzzles make it really easy on owners to feel confident that their dog isn't going to make contact with another dog, and it also keeps other dogs safe. So there's so many great uses for muzzles. I highly recommend that everyone muzzle train their dog, even if they have the most friendly dog. Ruger loves other dogs, he has no issues with people, but I muzzle train him because anything can happen. It could take one dog attacking him and he could become dog reactive, or he could become dog aggressive. Anything can happen. So if I already have him muzzle trained and something like that were to happen, pop a muzzle on him and he's already comfortable with it. So I'm going to show you how I've started to muzzle train. I like using these black Baskerville muzzles. They are rubber, they allow your dog to pant and drink water. The thing that I hear most common is that people find it hard to reward their dog. Yes, this can be annoying, but you can still feed your dog with this. How I do it is I cut my hand over the muzzle and I put some tasty treats inside, and I will let my dog put their nose in and take the treats. Ruger, come. Good man. Good boy. Right now, Ruger is offering me a hold in the muzzle. I reward that. He's offering a hold in the muzzle. There's no more food in this muzzle. He's just offering a hold. I'm rewarding that. So again, no food is in here anymore. Good boy. So I'm gonna keep working that with my dog until he's really comfortable with that. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach it behind the ears and feed him that way. Then the next step will be asking for commands like sit, down, spin, shake a paw, any commands that your dog knows. We are not there yet. I don't push my training with my dogs because I want everything to be super positive and a really good experience. I can show with Kona, who is already muzzle trained. Good job, Kona. Good job, Kona! Sit. Good job. Pose. Good job. Good job. Yes, good job, Kona. So as you can see, muzzle training, not scary. Muzzles don't have to be scary. We need to be making them a positive thing and not a negative thing because they can really save your dog or save another dog.